Raptors beat the Lakers 121 to 114. This is probably our best game from Siakam and Lowry. Like Lowry was playing amazing. Like he really showed that he still got it. Now, of course, I didn't say he lost it, but this was a really good game from Lowry. We rarely saw Lowry really be animated and like the bear. You know when they always say don't poke the bear. Like Lowry was just that guy today, and Siakam was too. But that third to fourth quarter, no, that fourth quarter when you got an 8-0 run in that fourth quarter, that's the reason why we won this game. Because I have to give the Lakers credit, even though Davis and LeBron showed no energy today, showed no sense of urgency. They didn't even come to play. I was looking at them. I was confused why we were winning by 20 because we didn't have Fred or Gary Trent or Chris Boucher. And I was wondering why they just weren't putting any effort. We were getting every offensive rebound. They showed no effort. And our like it was just unheard of. I've never seen Lakers play like this. And they're supposed to be the number one defensive team. And they're the first team in a while that has had us score 41 bench points. This was our best. This is the best our bench has played in a long time. Malachi Flynn had 0 points. And like this game, everyone just played well when we couldn't miss. I must say we couldn't miss. But the Lakers, we did a great job on LeBron. We made sure. Well, Stanley Johnson started the game. He had 0 points, but he was there for defensive reasons. Sometimes I was out there. I was like, why is he out there? But he did a good job on LeBron. He pressured LeBron the whole game, made sure he didn't get any rhythm. LeBron would get inbound the ball and pass it out to a wing guy like Caruso or Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and wing get that running start. Stanley Johnson did a great job with that. Kim Birch, this was probably his least effective game he's been as a Raptor, but he was active on the offensive glass. Siakam in that first quarter, he gave us life. He gave us life because we were down by like 10, and he was really pushing us through in that first quarter, and he just continued to just score points in bunches. But the person that was consistent for us was Kyle Lowry. 37 points, 11 assists. This is a season high. This is the best he's ever played against the Lakers. And I must say that Raptors do play to their competition. And as a Raptor fan, it's just aggravating because when you go up against guys like the Kings and you lose those close games, and you're going against the Hornets and you're losing them, even though they're supposed to be a top 4 or 5 team, they play to their opponents. And sometimes it's just we should be winning some of these games. But we won this game against the Lakers. Yeah, our defense was on point, and we have Freddie Gillespie had a great game. It was great off the bench against Andre Drummond and Montrezl Harrell and Bembry. I've always liked Bembry because he gives us great on the defensive end. He was rebounding really good. Even the commentators had something to say about that. He was everywhere. He was just active. He cuts hard. Watanabe also cuts hard. Watanabe does everything right. Great defense from them. And Jalen Harris, who's been seeing a little bit more playing time. I don't know. He has a really slow shot. I don't know how well he was in the Raptors 905. I wasn't really watching them. But Lakers, man. The only person that I was really impressed with the Lakers down the stretch was Jalen Horton Tucker. And it makes sense why the Lakers didn't want to trade him for Lowry because that guy, man, he was just so good. Like, we had no answer for him in the fourth quarter. He was twisting and turning. He was getting to his spots really well, and he was just playing really great. Their bench played it great as well. Kuzma, gave them great minutes off the bench, and that was when LeBron was out in that fourth quarter, and they actually made a comeback. So LeBron just wasn't giving them any energy. I looked at him, I was confused. Maybe he's just resting for the next game. I know that this was the first of a back to back, but yeah, Andre Drummond picked it up in the fourth quarter, but before first 3 quarters, he was not playing well. But this is a great win. We still have hope for playing. The Wizards have to play bad, and the way they've been playing, everyone's clicking on cylinders for them. That's very unlikely to happen. Good for them. I just want to see good basketball, and it wouldn't be Raptors fashion if we didn't keep it close in that fourth quarter when they outscored us by 8 points. But we did a good job slowing the bleeding down. Kyle Lowry did a good job even though Siakam still got the ball in the fourth quarter. I didn't like that. And one thing I must say, maybe this is a planned thing to have Siakam take those shots because maybe their front office knows that Kyle Lowry's not coming next year. So what they're doing is trying to prep Siakam for taking those tough shots because Lowry's taking those tough shots or should have been this whole season, but we kept giving it to Siakam because we're trying to look for the future. And yeah, like the video, and peace. Oh, don't forget to comment.